What is going on, y'all? Travis here, back and ready to check out another episode of Grey's Anatomy. I got a new chair. It's comfy. It's big enough to share with Mr. Buck here, which I haven't had before, and I think he's going to enjoy spending time with us. So you might occasionally see him every now and then. He's taking a little nap right now. Are you going to say hi to the people? Are you going to say hi to the people? There he is. There's Mr. Buck. There's my bestie. So yeah, this is going to be Grey's Anatomy Season 9, Episode 7. You excited? I am. Let's get into it.
Can two people really be meant to be? MFEO.
Check the OR board for you.
Soulmates.
I have one last. Some of you may run into Arizona Robbins today. It's her first day back.
Oh, good.
Just make her feel welcome.
Or maybe just don't make a big deal of it.
Most of you are aware that a group of our doctors have filed a lawsuit. Just let the lawyers worry about that. Our job is to continue to work together in giving the great standard of care that we have always given. Let's not let something like this get in the way of that.
It would be nice if it's true that we all have someone out there waiting for us waiting for them.
That was good.
Anything else?
Yeah. The firehouse. I'm not staying there anymore. I was just wondering what we should do. I wondered what you wanted to do.
You should do what you like. It's your house.
I'm just not sure I believe it.
Tell it.
Red Eagle has landed. Arizona just got here.
Too many memories there.
The weirdo over there on wheelchair duty. She'll be tired and in pain.
I mean, good
Won't
and
ask for it
bad,
unless
really.
she sees it's close by. Don't shove it in her face.
What I hate, you won't stop talking.
We'll get along just fine today. Oh, Red Eagle, don't look up. Don't look up.
Hi.
Oh, hey,
Robbins.
good, you're here. Well, I gotta run. Derek's all fixed my hand.
We got a big schedule. That was a 9-year-old that came in last night with abdominal pain, 6-year-old with Wilms tumor, there's a 10-year-old that needs a kidney transplant. Yeah, he's a really cool kid. You're gonna like him.
Call them back and get the deposit back then. You know what? This conversation is over. Well, I love you too. Red panties and a lace bra.
Okay.
He wants to have a Christmas wedding with red ribbons and mistletoe and a tree, ornaments made of our photos.
Beautiful.
That
It's
is.
stupid. What self-respecting man cares as much about a wedding?
I did.
Yeah, but I did the wedding thing. I'm gonna
Did
make all
he?
those people who showed up the first time sit through another ceremony because maybe I'll mean it this time. You got me a set of ramekin.
I'd be happy to get you another set.
I want to get married in a field with wildflowers
A
and
set of
butterflies that are
ramekins.
released when I say I do.
Going to the courthouse, a little cocktail party after.
Man who puts down a deposit is a man who means business.
He has till 12 to get his money back.
I love her so much.
Wait, today's the 10th?
Yep.
Has her hair always been that
One
red?
big happy family crap. It's very sweet, unless you're me.
You left him. Do you want to be something else? Have you seen Jackson? He's not answering my text.
For some Jackson action. 30 years as a nun, she cannot get enough.
So you haven't seen him? We will tell him that you really, really, really need to see him.
Oh my god.
If we go to the axilla, down the forearm,
Whoa.
we grab the MABC. There, this is the really cool part. It's
Fancy.
so freaking state of the art. I can't even believe it exists.
Better be good.
We take just the anterior branch and we use that part for the cable graft.
What else you got?
Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah. What else you got?
We could do an end to side transfer. Statistics are really, really good.
What else?
Went to the trouble of making a slide. Could you please look at it?
You know as well as I do that those stats come from studies on rats. State of the art.
Well, you act
But
like
once
a
you
rat
take away my good
sometimes.
nerve, I will have less function than I did before. You don't have it. Keep trying.
I practiced with Arizona last night. She made a much more enthusiastic Derek.
What's wrong?
Did you know the 10 coldest counties in the country are all located in Minnesota?
You're glad to be back.
That
I'm glad you're
sucks.
glad. Did you double check the history of the heart valve?
Grumpy.
Yes, we've chosen a pericardial bioprosthesis.
Dr. Ross, you took care of our room situation?
East facing window like he likes. It's
Good. Okay. Hey.
We've arrived.
Best, Dr. Ross spent the last 24 hours on the phone with UNOS to make sure it didn't go anywhere else.
Oh no, not Portland.
A little thank you for all your hard work, White Birch Rosemary. And what's new on the wedding front?
He got knocked down by some woman at the mall and fell pretty hard. Got some abdominal pain and a deep lack on it.
All right, why aren't you suturing him?
I paged plastics. The patient's a little difficult.
Okay, well, you're a doctor. It's your job to deal with difficult.
I know, but
Mr. Freeman, I'm Dr. Gray. Do you mind if I examine you?
all yours.
Let me know if you feel any pain.
Oh, sorry.
I am so sorry. Ignore him.
He grabbed her butt.
Swear to God, this is why Danny and Tim don't talk to you.
I never grabbed Tim's ass.
You grabbed Tim's wife's ass.
Okay. I need you to lean forward for me. Ask for me, please.
Inappropriate.
Another one. Oh, and we're done here.
What is wrong with you? It's horrifying.
I tried to warn you.
You did a lousy job. Let's get a CT and get me the results right away.
Grace got out of surgery. You got a patient with a hand lack?
Yeah, he's over there.
Have you ever seen a human so
Jackson,
damn good looking?
we need
It's
to
like,
talk.
it's kind of gross. It's just,
All right. What's up?
Are y'all gonna do it? Because I want to watch
I'm
y'all
late.
do it all the time.
For what?
4 days. I have never been 4 days late in my life.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Of course. Just when I start thinking something that feels so good can't be bad, maybe Jesus is okay with premarital sex. Now I have a baby in my uterus, and it is clear that he's not okay with. Get it?
Relax, okay? You're not.
I am a clock. I am never late.
We use condoms. They don't break. Sometimes they break. Just you can have your piano stick, and we'll know in 5 minutes.
No, those things can give off false positives. It has to be a blood test.
You're right. We'll go draw your blood right now, okay?
Uh-huh. Jackson.
We are not gonna worry until we know for sure.
14-year-old in a horseback riding accident.
Wessler, Lewis, trauma 1 now.
Avery, you're helping me research a plan for Shepard's hand today.
Can I wait?
Well, every second, the nerve is dying a little bit more. Oh, his nerve died just a little bit more. Let's go.
Nice speech this morning. Very, once more into the breach, dear friend. Shakespeare, Henry V. You're handling all this well.
Thanks. You need something?
You all right with this meeting?
Yeah, I'm just telling them what happened.
Oh, no reason. It's just, you know, a lawsuit like this reminds a hospital that it's business. Don't let them back you in the corner.
I should be.
Of course. You know what you're doing. Just ignore me.
Dr. Hunt, members of your staff have now lodged an official complaint of intent to sue Seattle Grace. So today's just to prepare the hospital's case.
This is a confidentiality agreement. You can look it over.
Should make note that it specifically mentions your wife, Dr. Christina Yang, as one of the plaintiffs. So we understand this is an unusual situation, clear conflict of interest for the hospital.
Whatever we say here, we'll stay here.
Who's that lady?
Okay, so let's start with why your team flew to Boise Memorial.
Boise asked us to help with the conjoined twin separation.
Graham Cunningham, 65. He's now in end-stage liver disease and has subsequently also developed valvular heart disease.
Why didn't we treat this valve disease
Right
early?
away, because the valve replacement surgery would have caused his liver to fail.
You almost make me want to learn your name.
Dr. B, you're confident this liver's the one.
All signs point to this being the one.
Kind of like you, kissing all those frogs before you met me.
Absurdity. Oh man, touched my butt today twice. How was your day? How was Callie?
Well, she didn't touch my butt.
I am all for burying things with sex, but this is your career.
Why do the surgery at all? I've always wanted to spend more time fishing. I just got Zola her first fishing pole.
Derek?
There is no good solution. There's half fixes. Maybe there's more function, maybe there's not. And if they can't fix it, then that's it.
You find a fix.
You used to be so dark and twisty, now you're optimistic.
Talking about me.
Let's just not talk at all.
That's it. Good.
What's that thing flopping on the side? Oh, cables.
What is this I hear about you letting your intern do a procedure on my patient?
Spent the last 3 months on liver watch so you could kill this guy.
No one's killing anyone. She's good. Better than you.
Oh.
No gloating.
Yang is pretty good with the interns.
This is not the man we let an intern practice on.
She won't do it. Since when did you become such a romantic? Oh, boo-hoo. You're lucky you even get to work with me.
She's so funny.
Was that heard it all, Sean? Good. I heard there was a pro
I'm glad you're
basketball player
back.
making his way around the halls here.
So
Did you get to
people
meet him?
said she
Tall
was
guy,
pregnant
hot-hitting
why they
man.
did the leg thing. Did she have the baby and then come back?
All right. Well, we will.
Or is she still
check back with
pregnant?
you later.
I can't tell.
Good job.
You said 20 if I didn't ask about the fake leg.
I only got 10 on.
I'm gonna tell her how you told me that I couldn't say anything.
Keep your trap shut.
Hey, is he always that quiet?
Dr. Robbins, Dr. Kepney needs some extra hands on a horse trampling.
All right, tell him on our way.
Not a horse trampling.
I'll catch up with you. No, the kid got trampled by a horse. Alex, go. Can I help you?
I just got lost on my way to radiology.
Can you take her with the ultrasound? He's got abdominal tenderness, and I need to get control of this bleeding.
My sneakers.
What's that?
Don't lose my sneakers. They're $200.
That's why his leg slipped through the stirrup. You have to wear a shoe with a heel when you ride a horse.
He's obviously not the king of awesome choices. Possible blood on the upper left quadrant.
Hold on, wait for Robbins.
Are you kidding me? He just got dragged 20 yards by a horse.
Look, it's her first day back.
He did a stupid thing. I'm not gonna let it ruin his life.
Yes, ma'am.
It looks like there's some calcification of the aortic annulus.
Is that a statement or a question?
I will check again.
Oh no, he comes bearing bad news.
It's gonna be fine. The plane taking the transplant team got delayed by rain. We'll know more in an hour.
Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe the plane has to be late so the transport ambulance doesn't crash into an 18-wheeler. I would never have met Hank if my ex, Carol, hadn't forced us to move to Seattle. To
Wasted 30 years of that marriage.
No, it wasn't a waste. Got me here. I met you. Better late than never.
Things don't always happen for a reason. I was alone all that time and you were scared. We were supposed to be together. So I can't just sit back and be okay with you losing the one thing that can get me my 30 years.
I'm sorry. He's just a little scared.
Damn right I am. You don't screw this up.
We won't. Dr. Ross, you'll make sure that the liver gets here?
Dr. Ross could kind of get it too, not gonna lie.
Are you free to go home?
Thank God. You got lucky this time. The next lady in the mall might have a gun.
And I will write you the prescription for the painkillers.
Nice.
I am all you've got left, Dad, and I'm done.
How long has this been going on?
I don't know. My mom left him like 2 years ago, but it was at least a year before that.
What a
And before
perv.
that?
Normal. He's my dad. Dr. Gray, what's going on?
Excuse me for a second. Did you see the way he was grabbing my pen?
Mm-hmm.
That's a grasping reflex.
I thought that went away after infancy.
Unless you have a tumor in your frontal lobe. Primitive reflexes come back, along with disinhibition.
Rubbing ass. You're so smart.
Stop sucking up. Go get a CT and page neuro.
So
I'm about to head back
he's
in
not
the
an
room.
on-purpose perv.
liver surgery today.
At all?
Yeah, why am
Cool.
I here? You pushed to have me back? I am curious why, because you don't seem to want me
Oh,
here.
you're gonna do great things, Christina. I'd rather have you do that under our banner. You're good business.
That's the only reason?
You moved away. You asked me to stop calling you. What do you want?
I don't know. That's...
Well, let me tell you what we do know. We want different things. Every time we try to ignore that, we end up hurting each other. We don't work. That's what we
Agreed.
know. And that hasn't changed. Nothing's changed at all. I have to go back to my meeting.
The brochure has a picture of the place decorated with icicle lights.
Gross. What about cake tower? Instead of a cake, you could do red and green frosting. You guys are in love. Why not celebrate that?
Love makes you do stupid things.
What he said.
Why are you even talking? I need that answer about the radial nerve transfer.
Slow reader here.
Hey, Arizona!
Hey, Dr. Robin. You were working with Horse Kid, right?
Crab's got him in for you.
And Dr. Kepner.
Why would she know where your girlfriend is?
I'm gonna do exploratory lap on this kid tonight, so I might be a little late.
There's a lot of standing. You think you might get bored? Get bored just standing and sitting.
Bailey and Ben are having a Christmas wedding. They're gonna have carolers.
I love
Christmas carolers.
There will be no carolers.
There will be no
I'm gonna be right
carolers.
back.
No, I need you here.
Jax, thought you two having a sex date?
Everything is about sex.
You okay?
Yes. No. Oh, God.
April.
I had a plan. I was gonna be married. I'd have a husband. Our wedding would have the mints. We'd be meant to be. I was gonna tell my husband that I was pregnant by giving him a T-shirt that said "World's Greatest Dad."
You're pregnant?
I think so. Well, I don't know.
Plans never work out the way you think they're going to, especially with babies. Plans don't mean anything.
Hey.
I was just leaving.
Meredith with the mom
Tell us about
advice.
your
How
decision.
cute.
It wasn't my decision. The hospital has a deal with that company.
That's like the
I have no
hospital's
idea.
lawyer or
Were you
something.
aware that Skytrip had a history of mechanical issues?
FAA reports 4 incidents since July 2010.
No, I didn't.
You don't remember switching to Skytrip from another charter company last December?
I wasn't aware of that. I run a surgical staff.
The round of budget cuts, transportation policy shifted. Previous company to Skytrip, subcontracts to several smaller companies.
Approved mechanical issues.
That's right.
This is how you save money.
Who are vetting these guys? Approved switching to a company without checking their damn safety record.
Is this your signature, Dr. Hunt?
Damn it.
I don't remember this
That
specifically.
sucks.
But yes, I approved this. I did it. So what happens now? I resign?
That is the last thing that we want. Can I interject something here off the record? I am Roberta Thompson. I am new to the board. I just want to be clear. You run a surgical staff, and you do a hell of a job. You wouldn't do it so well if we expected you to chase down every zero on a budget report. Owen, a mistake was made, and it cost us. All of us. God knows it cost our doctor. You, your own wife, has paid a terrible price. The board wants you to know that you have our full support in this.
You okay?
Yeah. You?
Yeah. I don't know.
Guess I should have been on the pill.
Yeah, I guess we were both pretty stupid.
Jackson, I can do this myself. Just if this isn't what you want.
What the hell, Kepner?
Surgery's about to start.
STD screen.
Great timing, though, because I just finished. Thank you.
Yep.
Alrighty. And see ya.
You don't knock first, bro.
Dr. Bailey.
We're almost ready for you.
Dr. Warren's calling the front desk. He's wondering what time your surgery will be done.
He probably found another inspiration picture in a bride magazine. Silver bells or snowflakes on our invitation.
Snowflakes.
City section.
It's just a wedding.
Out of all people, I would thought I could count on you to have my back.
Put on the dress. There are bigger battles.
That philosophy worked out so well for you and Owen.
Shade.
Sorry, can't get hemostasis. Horseback riding is supposed to be fun. You know what? What's the point? You might as well just ride bareback.
Can you take this over for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Whatever your name is, can you stop stalking me with chairs? We all need to stretch sometimes, so can you just get that thing away from me?
Pickups.
Here you go.
Chair girl.
You're right, it's a tumor.
Oh,
But
no.
this neuro guy says it's too far along to operate. Spent all these years thinking he was just a dirty old man, and now she knows it's a tumor. Too late, and talking to myself.
Dr. Yang, I'm almost finished here. You can get ready to close the sternum.
Dr. Edwards, how would you like the honor of closing for me?
You heard me. No intern.
Dr. Bailey, I might not give the best wedding advice. My intern, and she's been practicing this procedure for days. I am more than confident she's prepared.
Fine. Let her close.
Here, the sternal cable, please, Pokey.
Dr. Bailey, should there be this much bleeding?
Oh, no.
Get in there with some lap pads.
Let's make sure that we check pulses every 2 hours. I'm gonna go talk to the parents.
Everybody out. I said get out.
You okay? Robinson, you're hurt. Did you hit your head?
I was so proud of myself for getting through today. Like nothing was different. A big shot that I went and put all my weight on my left foot. I don't have a left foot. I know. I'm on my ass. And you should use the look on your face. Are you gonna help me up?
Yeah. Come on.
Oh my God.
How's the bleeding?
What's his lactate level?
917 in the last 30 minutes.
Oh, come on. No. Oh, damn it.
What is it? Why'd you stop?
See how the liver's patchy.
He's rejecting it?
Does this mean I don't get to close? If we did a pedicle flap, you could do a tendon transfer to get back motor function. Where are you? You've been staring at your phone all day. 16-year-old girl waiting for a creepy college guy to text her back.
I'm sorry, okay? But we both know Shepard's just gonna shoot this thing down. He doesn't want to do the
Oh,
surgery.
he's just scared. He wishes this never happened. Now it's up to us to come up with a plan that makes him feel just a little less scared. We can do that. So come on. Are you with me here?
I gotta go do something.
What?
Hey, what's up?
Look at this.
Mesio-orbital frontal lobe tumor.
He's the grabby guy. His whole family's horrified to be around him. But Clemens says it's inoperable.
No, it's not.
I thought so.
Page Clemens. Let him know that he's an idiot and walk him through how to do it.
You do
He's
it.
not going to do as good a job as you, which is why you have to get your hand fixed.
Is there enough time for him to do it
I don't have the results yet. I told you I would
after
text
getting
you.
his hand fixed? Or she
All the
just
way.
means like in general?
Come on. I know it might not be what you planned or how you planned it. We'll get married, have an awesome kid, be amazing parents. I'm in.
Don't say that if you don't mean it.
I mean it. We can do this.
You really think that
You said it yourself. Something that feels this good cannot be bad.
So you really want this?
I want this. We get married. We get a big yard.
And we have a wedding.
We have a huge
And
freaking wedding.
field with butterflies.
Butterflies,
I
a
don't know.
field, whatever you want.
They're
My family's
cute.
My family, my crazy mom's gonna be there. Whatever, that's fine.
Are we really? You sure we can do this?
We can do this.
But if she's not pregnant, are you still gonna get married?
How did you know?
11 years in your job.
You want it back?
No.
Hell
Someone they can lay all the
no.
blame on and then set them adrift.
Would they have my back completely?
Well, that's great.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they just fire me?
I don't know. Oh, you're married to someone on the other side. They seem unhappy about it.
Richard, thanks.
You said it was a perfect match.
It was. Sometimes body doesn't want to accept the new organ.
So what now? You put him back on the transplant list.
Make calls.
He needs this. Look at him. You can't tell me there are sicker people out there.
I'm sick. Better they give it to someone who can make it last. How long do I have?
A week, maybe.
That's good.
Oh, look at him crying.
It's not 30 years, but it's better than nothing. Hey, you don't get to leave. Come back here. I'm old. I've had a good life. I found people to love me back. You save your tears for someone who needs them. I mean it. You did good. We've got this week, and we're gonna make it count.
What a good attitude. That sucks. Is she or isn't she? Is she or isn't she? Is she or isn't she?
Here we go. Not pregnant. Oh, God. Thank you, Jesus. Now we don't have to get married. We're free.
She wants to.
Dodged a bullet like the biggest bullet ever. Thank you, God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jackson, no, I didn't mean it. Now things don't have to change. Stay dating, just not while also raising a child. I'll just go on the pills. I don't have to freak out every time that I am late.
Seriously, don't bother.
Jackson.
Maybe this was a sign, and we needed to stop. Honestly, I think it's for the best.
Okay, I mean, if that's...
It is. I gotta go. Check in on Torres. I will see you later.
Okay.
Poor Jackson.
No big deal, but don't do that again. It's gross.
Sorry.
Weepy.
What?
You cared about him. It's like you cared about that other intern fought me to teach her. You cared about my wedding enough to give me personal advice that I'm actually planning to take. I don't know what happened to you in that frozen hell of a tundra. Changed.
I did not.
Mr. Feeney changed her.
No, No. You're supposed to wait. I'm coming up with a plan. It's not like the others.
Okay, great. Well, let's hear it.
No, you're gonna crap all over it. You want to fix your hand? Then help me, damn it.
Yeah.
I come out a little stronger than I intended.
We're going to throw out everything we have. We're going to get new studies, come at it from a different angle, clear our heads, and then we are going to figure it out.
So do we start right now?
You need to take the night off.
Oh, thank God.
Have I changed? How would he know that? Who? He says nothing has changed, but what if I'm the thing that's changed, but he won't friggin' talk to me?
I'm all caught up now.
Do you think I've changed?
Well, you want Owen back?
I don't.
Do you?
Yeah, I want Owen back.
We've changed.
I mean,
It's
okay.
good.
I guess that's what you want.
Dr. Hunt, is there something else?
Yeah, my conflict of interest here doesn't seem to concern you too much. What about my wife's conflict of interest?
That is-
I booked a plane, and my wife could benefit financially from my negligence. You're hoping the judge will throw this whole case out.
Dr. Hunt, let's not overthink. The board supports you 100.
Let me just remind you that the confidentiality agreement is punishable by termination and financial penalties.
I understand. Have a good night.
He's gonna divorce her.
You will be getting an invitation in the mail. Will probably be elves on it. Not be getting me a gift.
Are you telling me that if I get you a waffle maker, you'll send it back?
I do like a waffle.
I'll do like a
It's gonna be
waffle.
fine.
Me too.
You promise?
No, but I'll have you back either way.
I wouldn't be able to show up to work again.
I cry during sex sometimes. It's not that bad.
You look like crap. Yeah.
Liar.
That's about right.
He could never.
So, Kepner's knocked up? I mean, she was acting a little weirder than usual. You were taking her blood.
Well, not that it's any of your business. No, she's not knocked up.
That sounds like something to drink to. Can we get another round coming up?
No more calling her weird.
She is.
Yeah, I know. Just, you're not allowed to say it.
Can you show me your moves?
Hello? What's going on here?
Oh, we're having a little dance party.
You had a good day?
Yeah, I fell down.
What? What happened?
I got back up. I started dinner, but then Little Miss wanted my attention. So, do you mind finishing the salad? Sure. Hi, baby.
Cutie.
Oh, hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Do you want to? You see my necklace?
Maybe I do believe it.
Cuties.
All this meant to be stuff.
Oh, hey.
Hey,
So, Dr. Clemens, he referred the tumor patient to somebody over at Seattle Press.
take a look at the shirt that I bought Zola. It's in the bag on the counter.
She's pregnant. She's fucking pregnant.
What is this?
Why not believe it? Really? Who doesn't want more romance in their life? It's only 3 weeks. I shouldn't even be telling you. I still have a hostile uterus. Terrible things are constantly happening to us. Is why I haven't told anyone. I haven't even told Christina. So if you tell anyone, I swear I will kick you out of this house.
Don't worry, and good things happen to us. We're gonna have another baby.
Oh, please let it work out this time. Please.
Maybe it's just up to us to make it happen.
Please.
To show up and be
I
meant for
do
each
not
other.
want to see her go through that again.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah,
We should talk.
we should.
At least that way you'll find out for sure.
I think
We should get a divorce.
Yep. Do it.
that's what you want.
If you're meant to be.
Yeah.
Or not.
Damn. I mean, I don't think they really work together necessarily anymore, personally. But Meredith is pregnant. There were a lot of like little. I looking back now that she said it, like that happened like throughout the episode. I feel like the vibe was definitely there, especially with some of the stuff that she said to April and the way she was being. I love this show, man. So freaking good. Hope that it works out for them. And it is interesting because I feel like not often, but a lot of times, like when a couple has trouble conceiving, I've heard of them like adopting a baby and then they end up getting pregnant as well. Like it's like a 1-2 punch. I've heard of it many times. So I can't wait to see what happens. I love this freaking show, man. Let me know what y'all thought about this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.